Welcome to the review of the Wicked Lasers Arctic. So when you order your standard Arctic, no accessories or anything with it, this is exactly what comes with it. Get a rechargeable 18650 lithium-ion battery, get your laser shades, get a booklet on the Arctic, and it tells you everything you need to know about the Arctic, and you get a caution letter, which I strongly suggest you read because it basically tells you what happens if you misuse this laser, and it will not be good for you, and it will not be good for any of the laser enthusiasts like me. And then last but not least, you get your Arctic laser. So this is the warning label. Focusing it with my camera. There you go. That's the warning label. Enter that code on the Wicked Lasers, or the serial number on the Wicked Lasers website, and you will find out that this Arctic rates at 1.5 watts. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. See, it says less than 2,000 milliwatts. So that just backs it up. And it is required by law to have these things on your laser. And it also says 445 nanometers. So, yeah, which is a blue color. So let's move on to the laser shades. The laser shades, the color of the laser shades that works for the 445 nanometer blue light is a very deep red. But when you put them on, it's actually not as deep as you would think. At least that's what I thought. I thought it would be like, can't see anything, but you can actually see through it pretty good. And yeah, it blocks out the blue light pretty effectively. Not too sure what OD number they are, but it looks a lot darker to my eyes than it looks to the camera. Yeah, definitely. So, yeah, now let's get on to the laser. So the Arctic laser has a very nice, sleek, aircraft grade aluminum body. As you can see, it is very high quality. The words are I don't know how they put the words on there, but it's pretty high quality. Spider 3, Wicked Lasers. So that is the S3 Arctic host. It's pretty neat. And so, yeah, obviously the host is great, but we have to see how the Arctic is in performance, so let's get on to that. Here's a better shot of the safety sticker if you want. I don't know why you'd want to look at that, but there it is. So before we do anything, the battery goes in negative N first. This is not a fully charged battery, so I don't know how that might affect the Arctic's performance. It's about halfway charged. So the battery goes in negative N first, and you screw on the tail cap, and that flat side is the negative N. So you just screw it on. The threads are very nice, and there is safety features. One of them is the smart switch. You have to enter a code to turn on the laser, period. And the lights will guide you, and there also is this knob. If you remove it, your laser will not work. So, here we go. Get that to focus. There it is. That's the smart switch. So that is the smart switch, the code to turn on your laser. As you can see, the lights will guide you. Click, click, click. And then 2 blinking lights is a short hold, and another short hold. Click, 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 short hold, short hold. And then once that happens, it'll bring you to low power strobe, which is the default mode for safety reasons. Oops, and then one click from there will bring you to not high power, low power constant beam, and then a short hold like you did in the smart switch would bring you to high power, and then 3 clicks from there would bring you to SOS. A short hold from SOS would bring you to low power SOS. Then another short hold will cycle you back, and then 1 click from SOS will bring you to beacon mode, and then a short hold from beacon will bring you into low power beacon, and another short hold will just cycle you back to high power beacon. And then if you hold the laser down and you see now 1 button is flashing, that is tactical hibernation. With a press of the smart switch button, your laser will fire. So, and I left it on beacon mode, so that's why it took a while. Let's put it on high power and try it. See, high power? See, there you go. So that is basically all the features of the laser and how to use your smart switch beam. As you can see, this laser is halfway charged, so not sure how that's going to affect it. So now what we have to do is burning tests. Yes, burning tests, my favorite. So let's kind of rip a piece off here. Got some plastic. Boom. Boom. As you can see, the Arctic laser is a very powerful laser. It has great burning capabilities since it is 1.5 watts, at least mine is. So let's get on with a balloon pop. So this is what's going on. Here we have an Arctic laser and a balloon all the way down there. Now we're going to pop the balloon. Notice how I say we are going to pop the balloon, because this Arctic is extremely powerful. Here we go. And it popped. Now that balloon would pop instantly if my arm was steady enough and I actually had a tripod. Well, I actually do have a tripod, but I'm too lazy to go get it. So that is the balloon pop test. So now that we have electrical tape, we'll do an electrical tape burning test. So let me move the chair. There we go, that is the Arctic. It is actually a purplish kind of beam. It's a deep, deep blue. It's like a royal blue. The beam looks purple to me, but the dot on the wall is blue. So here we go, electrical tape burning test. Now what if I told you that was low power? So let's switch to high power. There we go, that was high power. No, that's too short. I don't want to burn myself. So as you can see, the Arctic in high power is a monster. And that is all. No, there's one more thing. Let me go get that, and we'll see how the Arctic burns that. So that one extra thing is cardboard. It's already smoking. Should probably get that smoke away from the lens. I already messed up my lens with smoke lighting a candle. I can smell the cardboard. It smells good. I don't think the Arctic has gone through yet. The Arctic is still burning through. Is it me or am I feeling the heat on the cardboard? And my hand is not even there. And I'm feeling some kind of heat. Oh, there you go. It went through. So let's take a look at that. As you can see, it is burning amber. I can smell it too. I am a firebender. As you can see, there's the amber. So I just put it out. And let's do some burning with the focusing lens now. That's going to be extreme. Before we do some burning, let's talk Arctic beam specs. So as you can see, the Arctic has a crappy rectangular beam. Now don't let that say, oh, now the Arctic sucks, I don't want to get it. Well, this is with all blue lasers. It's just the way the diodes are. There's no way you can help this. If you do try to make it more round, you will end up costing yourself some of the power of the laser. So yeah, so let's get on to the burning. So here we go, burning with the focusing lens. Let's try some cardboarding in. Wow, it's already glowing amber. The dot is already going through it, as you can see. I'm gonna put it at the wall. There you go, you can see it already. Whoa, that's weird. Smoke's coming out of every hole of the thing. I'm gonna try to ignite it. No matter how hard I try, it's not igniting. But you know what it smells like now? It smells like 4th of July. Oh, I love it. Oh, it ignited. Wow. There you go. Arctic ignites cardboard. Pretty sick, huh? So yeah, that is the Arctic igniting cardboard. If you aren't impressed with that, you should go, I don't know. I mean, if you're not impressed with that, there's something wrong with you. Ooh, wow. This hunk of metal just ignited that piece of cardboard. Wow. That's pretty cool. So let's try the, let me put this out. Let me just, boom, look at that pro. Alright. So let's try it with the whatchamacallit, this stuff, electrical tape. That's the word. Let's try it with the electrical tape, and let's see if we can get the electrical tape to somehow light up in flames. The Arctic's getting warm now. I hope this doesn't have Tesla cool. But one thing I forgot to mention was that blue lasers are very stable, and you don't need to worry about node hopping and stuff like that. So, let's see, can I get it to ignite? I thought I saw a flame. Oh, it smells bad. Okay, let's not continue with trying to make the electrical tape burn, because it smells like deuce. Oh, it smells. In case that's toxic, I have to get it out of my lungs. Okay, I think it's out of my lungs now. That smelled bad. Ugh. That really smelled bad. Warning, do not ignite or attempt to ignite this without any ventilation, because it smells like crap. Alright, so that was pretty impressive. You popped a balloon, cut electrical tape really fast, ignited cardboard. So let's use some accessories with it. So this is the Wicked Lasers Spider 3 Arctic and dense fog. As you can see, it is a rectangle beam, which isn't necessarily bad. It just means that it's bad for long distance burning. So then, as you can see, if I block it, it's now a dot. Just kidding. The fog greatly reduces the beam power, so it will not burn me from here. It's just a beam of photons, like that light bulb right there. Well, that light bulb's not a beam. It's not coherent either, because it is a mix of a bunch of different colors of light. The unique thing about lasers is a light bulb, though, if you're going to use them as a light bulb, is that they emit one color only. They stay true to one color, and the Arctic stays true to 445 nanometers. So that is the color of this laser, 445 nanometers. A deep royal blue with the laser shades on. I can barely see the beam. I don't know why, but it just pops into view randomly through these laser shades. And then other times it's just not there. It's gone. So that is the Arctic. Now let's turn off the lights, like my laser collection. Laser collection consists of a violet one, a violet cheapo that I bought off like Amazon, my second laser of my life, and then it contains a core, and then it contains a Krypton, an E2, and an Arctic. Yeah, that is the Arctic laser. That is pretty cool. It actually is not, it's not brighter than my Krypton 300 milliwatt, believe it or not, even though it's way more powerful. This is because something's fluorescent, like the tennis ball in the hat. That is because it's 445 nanometers. Our eye does not pick up colors better than, or it does actually. And one of those colors that it doesn't pick up really good is 445 nanometer blue, because the further away you get from like the center of what we can see, which is 400 through 700 nanometers, the beams get dimmer and dimmer, even if they're more powerful. This Arctic is 1,500 milliwatts, and when you see my Krypton coming up soon, only 300 milliwatts. It's way brighter. So, yeah. It's not as bright, unfortunately. Just because of its color. So now let's show you the Krypton. The Krypton's green beam. So when you compare them together, the Krypton actually has a bigger beam, believe it or not. I think that was just a mess up with my Krypton. I think that was just my order, because I ordered one of the very first models, and if they made any changes now, they did it. So the Krypton, actually, they're about the same. I mean, the Krypton is a green beam, but in the camera you completely can't see because the Arctic is just screwing the Krypton over. The Arctic is a bigger dot at the end. Even if you take it by the rectangle here, the Krypton is still a bigger dot, which is bad. But still pleased with my Krypton. It's a great laser. So let's take that off. The Arctic is dead. Let's just take a look at the Krypton by itself. Okay, all of a sudden the dot looks smaller. No idea why. That is the Krypton laser. So I think that is it for this review of the Wicked Lasers Krypton and the Wicked Lasers. Actually, this wasn't a review of the Wicked Lasers Krypton. This is a review of the Wicked Lasers Arctic. That is it for the Wicked Lasers Arctic. Expect a Krypton and a no, expect a beam expander review and a phosphorus review coming up probably around the beginning of July. So, yeah, thanks for watching. What you see before you is the Wicked Lasers. What you may call it. Laser Saber. Why am I forgetting all my names today? I think I didn't get enough sleep today. But yeah, this is a Laser Saber. It's an extension. Did I just say extension? You know, wait, that is the. You know what? I'm insane today. It is an extension for your Spider 3 laser, and I'm beating the crap out of this thing. Luckily, it is a polycarbonate tube, which is the same thing of what. It's the same thing of what your headlights are made out of, and yeah, so it's pretty durable. So all you do is you just screw it onto your Arctic or your Krypton or your upcoming Lunar or Inferno. I really don't care so much for a Lunar because this is already close enough to Violet. What I'm really waiting for is the Inferno. The Inferno is going to be sick as deuce. So, let me get the camera. So this is the Arctic with the Laser Saber. The Laser Saber actually adds a heck of a lot of weight to the Arctic, so it feels like a real weapon. So I think I got it right. Yeah, I got it right. So sometimes the light kind of leaks, but it's not a lot. So here we go. Boom. The Wicked Lasers Arctic with the Laser Saber. That's pretty neat. And just look at that. It's so bright, it's dimming down the light around it. Yep, see, you can see the camera's kind of dimming down. So yeah, that's pretty cool. It's a blue lightsaber. And yeah, that's the lightsaber, or the Laser Saber accessory for your Arctic. Expect Phosphorus and Wicked Laser Beam Expanders review later. Check out my channel for other reviews like the Wicked Laser E2 Krypton expanded lens kit review, and I think I did the Laser Saber review, which is what I pretty much did here, except I do it with the Krypton. So also expect a expanded lens kit number 2 review. And before I end the video, you guys need to see this beam and fog. It's pretty sick. I'll compare it with the Krypton. So let's get started.